Okay, welcome back to another edition of the Digital Foyer. My name is Father Simon Lobo. I'm the pastor here at St. Benedict Parish, and I'm joined today by the lovely
Sarah Sequeira.
Sarah. Well, Sarah, what is, by the way, Sarah Sequeira?
Yes.
What? That's not your, is that a change up or something? Since COVID?
If you're talking about my wedding, that was a little over 2 years ago.
Oh my goodness me. So you are married to the ever lovely and handsome
Steve.
Yeah. And I knew that. I was just for the sake of our viewers. And you work here at St. Benedict Parish. Tell us, what's your role?
I do. I'm actually the youth ministry coordinator here.
Okay, so you deal with teenagers and work with them, and you're not much older than a teenager, it seems, but you're happily married and all that kind of stuff, so you're a bit older. And you do this thing, I think it happens on Thursday nights, called The Rise.
Yeah, exactly.
And so what is The Rise? Because a lot of people are like, I don't even know what that means. It sounds like, is that a verb or a noun? Like what's happening?
So The Rise is St. Benedict's youth ministry. So The Rise is the title of our youth group. So The Rise happens every Thursday night from 7 to 9 here at the church in person. And we serve youth from grades 7 to 12. So what I like to tell people is we have a ton of fun. We eat a lot of snacks. There's always food. And it's a really great place to come and explore what having faith means and what it means to have a relationship with God.
So does all of this happen upstairs in the church?
Downstairs,
downstairs.
In the auditorium.
In the auditorium. And so if teenagers want to come and check it out, like, do they have to get in by the side door downstairs, or how do they even find it?
Yeah, great question. So you can come around in the parking lot, the back of the church, and come in the doors at the bottom, and there'll be someone at the sign-in desk there ready to meet you.
Can they come in the main doors here too?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Maybe.
We'll open all the doors.
We'll open them up.
We want you to come. We want you to be able to find it. And do you have to be like a professional kind of youth grouper or something, like a degree in youth group to be able to show up, or how does that work?
No, not at all. That's actually something that I love about The Rise, is we often have youth bringing their friends. So it's a really awesome place to bring your friends, even if they've never been to church before. That's totally cool. We have youth there every week, some who've never stepped foot in a church before and some who've been there their whole lives. So everybody has a lot of fun.
That's so cool. I love that welcoming atmosphere. Yeah. Tell us, there's rumors that you've got some exciting plans for the fall. Can you spill the beans on any of those things? What can we expect?
We do. We have an awesome team of leaders, and so right now we're really getting down to it, planning things for the fall. We have a lot of crazy games lined up, so we're going to have some social nights, which are the perfect opportunity to bring those friends, like I said.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Pretty much. No. Throwing it back to like my 5th birthday party. But yeah, we've got some awesome speakers lined up. We're going to have encounter nights, which are the opportunity to really explore what it means to have a relationship with Jesus and what it means to really come face to face with him. And there might even be a retreat in the works with some other youth groups. So who knows? So
excited. Just to look back to the summer, I know some really cool things happened this summer. Any highlights?
Oh, absolutely. Not a highlight would probably be getting pelted with water balloons a few times.
Okay. That's in the job description.
You know what, it comes with the role. But this summer, actually, there was a high school youth conference here called Steubenville Atlantic. And so in Halifax, we're so blessed to be able to host this awesome youth conference in collaboration with the Franciscan University of Steubenville every summer. So I got to be a speaker on the team this summer, which was really, really cool.
You were one of the keynotes. Like they fly in these big name speakers and they flew in you. Like you rolled out a banner.
I don't know how that happened, but it was awesome. And one of my core memories from that time was there was a night of prayer and adoration. There was some worship music going on in the background. And just with being on the team, I was kind of at the front of the room. And there's 500 or so teens and their leaders behind me, everybody just praying. And I turned around at one point and just had the opportunity to look at some of the faces of the teens in the crowd, and knowing that some of them were having that moment with Jesus, or they were really encountering him for the first time. And it was just so amazing to see and to hear the stories from our teens from St. Benedict here afterwards about what God did in their lives and what their faith life looks like now. Yeah, we sent a group of 50 teens and leaders to the conference. So It was awesome.
I love it. Can I share one of my highlights?
Please do, yeah.
I was also at Steubenville, and I had the great privilege of processing with the Blessed Sacrament through the crowd, this auditorium full of 500 teens and their leaders, and just to see the hunger, like teens were reaching out to touch the monstrance, and so many filled with tears, and their friends like all coming together, and I just felt like this humble donkey, like carrying in Jesus, and it was an absolute privilege to be there, because I know that God wants to personally be in relationship with these teens, and that was a moment. So much more of that this year at St. Benedict Parish. If you're a teenager in grades 7 to 12, we would love for you to come out Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. The Rise. You're going to meet this lovely lady and tons of other fun people. Come and join us. God bless. This has been another edition of the Digital Foyer.